football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Keene. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What the fuck?
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Keene. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Rainbow Warriors have first and 10 here. Defense is coming after him. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's incomplete.
Bro, what the fuck?
Target had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Duke. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to...
Touchdown, UNC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He keeps it on a design run. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. And let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Important third down play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver and almost
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Heading left after the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20.
That gay ass shit. Hey, what the fuck?
No chance to catch him there. To the offense, clicking marker, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight.
I low-key needed that nigga to go for that shit.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense will going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. QB keeper all the way. Running through the tackle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great
I had to
hands by
quit
the defender
fucking
to
with
take
this
that
knee.
ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver.
Oh,
I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. They're going to run it. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's...
And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down.
damn, that is too good, man.
Just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense operating from the pistol. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking for a gap. It's Duke. Puts in the space at the 50. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half.
Still that foot fucking line.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play, and now it sets up a 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Damn, we put this nigga QB out. Let's go.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Oh, it's a double pass. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They'll try the ground game here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Design quarterback run. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. It's a shotgun run call. has the first down and more. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, that is another nice run by this running back, and they needed every yard on that particular play here on fourth down. This guy continues to grind it out and get the yards that he needs to lead this offense to a big day.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking for a gap. It's Duke. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Kirk Hawaii has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the tailback's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab by the receiver. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Inside the 35. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Grinding away with their running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Rainbow Warriors will have first and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. The offense will take their first head out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
The ball.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A direct snap. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the team is out there to boot it away.
Again.
Take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, took that heat on. That was a good-ass game, though. Did you have me 14 nothing?
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
I just had to put that. I lost one of my linebackers, though.
Moves the ball up to the 36.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Duke.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They look to throw it here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. But they don't
shit.
And it brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? That's a big hit at the end, but giving him a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him.
Just that? Oh, no.
The pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.